What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I am Draco, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball, where we special teams are teams that I've created to reach, you guessed it, the Master Ball tier. For those of you who don't know, Draco's Journey to Master Ball is just the series that I run. It's supposed to be my daily series. Unfortunately, I've been really busy with my kids in school, my kids in soccer. It all started at like the same time. School and soccer literally started the same week, and I am a coach for one of my son's teams, so it's kind of hard because it's 4 days a week for practice between the two kids that I have in soccer and then games on Saturday. Plus, I'm planning practices throughout the week and stuff like that. So I try and sit down and record when I can, and I haven't really been able to because just adjusting to the schedule. So I do have this team ready. I'm going to use, I tried to find Wolf's top 9th place finish team from Baltimore. The regional, we just finally had a regional for this reg. It's crazy. I feel like we've been playing this reg for months and months. And we've just now had our first regional this past weekend. But I couldn't find a rental code for it. I did find kind of a version of it put together by James Beck. Maybe I'll put the team together later. I'll try. And we'll play it. But today we have Justin TANG'S top 16 team. So if I can't find Wolf's team, the reason why I always start with Wolf teams at the team that Wolf piloted at the regional is because it's kind of a tradition on the channel. When I first started playing competitive, I actually used Wolf Glick's Weakness Policy Colossal team. It had a Galarian Moltres and stuff on that. I thought it was really cool, and I was like, I really wanted to get into competitive battling. So I took that team and I used it, and it was super fun, got me hooked, and here we are 3 years later doing this, using the top 16 team from a different regional. That was from a Players' Cup, I believe, actually. So if I can't find Wolf's team, I usually go for the next best, spiciest thing that I can find, and this, I believe, is it. It's got Electabuzz with Follow Me and Helping Hand, and an Eviolite. I've never used that. And it's got Sneasler, the Galarian form, with the Fake Out Dire Claw Close Combat deck, which I don't think I've ever used, and a Salamence with a Choice Specs, a Rillaboom, and a King Gambit, and a Primarina. I can't say it's off meta, but when I was looking at the teams, compared to what was up in the top, this team was not meta. It was crazy. This team had, like, the Electabuzz just screams off meta. Who knew Electabuzz could be competitively viable, especially now because it can evolve and it can hold Eviolite. We'll do more of an in-depth breakdown after the battles, so if you want, stick around for that. But let's just pretty much get right into today's battles. Hey, you! Yeah, you watching this YouTube video. It's me, Palafin, your friendly neighborhood dolphin Pokemon. Just wondering if you've liked this video yet, or subscribe to the channel. You know, that is the best way to, in fact, support any YouTuber by liking, subscribing, and commenting on the videos you watch. So go ahead and do that. So support for this channel by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and let's get back to our regular scheduled Pokemon battles. All right, Roland GT has some spice. He's got screens. He's got probably dancer stuff. He's got nuzzle stuff. He's got a fighting Pokemon. But I really think if we lead like Rillaboom, we could even do Dire Claw, or you can give a heavy steel move. Sucker Punch. Gotcha, good. No. And White Primarina. And for our final, we'll go with the Choice Specs Intimidator. It got some physical stuff on there. It's also got Heat Wave for the Como-O, and it's also got Draco Meteor for the Como-O. My plan is, I feel like they're going to probably try and set Springs. What? Cool trainer card. I feel like they're going to try and set screens. So hopefully we can fake out and Dire Claw them and kill them. Just, you know. Okay. We Terrassel his eyes here? That's another thing. Like, we could. That's a good question. Definitely fake out into Grim. Because they can be bulky. I'm gonna... It's the Stellar Terror, so it's a one-time damage boost that we'll get on the Dire Claw. And if we could stop them from setting up screens and being bulky, that'd be really good. But sometimes that doesn't really work out the way you want it to. Let's see what happens here. We fake out that Grimmy, gets faked out. Pretty good damage for a fake out. Grimmsnarl flinches and can't move. There's that Dire Claw. No screens for you. Accomplish step 1. Step 1 has been accomplished. Step 2, win the game. Sludge Bomb. 9 HP Sludge Bomb. Oh, and we're poisoned. That's just bad luck right there. We might live because of the, Never mind. Never mind. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll trade a Rillaboom for no screens. I'm okay with that. The problem is like now our back 3. I don't really know how good they are compared. What are they? We'll just go with our Intimidator. That's a solid choice. Oricorio. Okay. Don't really know what Oricorio does. Fortunately. And the toxicity is a big problem because it's electric. No flying. I gotta try and flinch it. I'm just gonna go Draco. I'm gonna close combat it. I'm gonna double it up. Oh, they withdraw the toxicity. Okay, so whatever's coming in is getting doubled. Tomo, oh! When you make a read, you don't mean to make a read. Let's go. CC. God, this guy's really good. Oh. Draco to follow it up. Tomo came, saw, and got evicted. So get out of here. You can't be here no more, Tomo. This is our game. Quiver Dance. Okay. Oh, that sucks because the special defense rises and all that stuff. Speed too. They could still win here. Toxicity is still a huge problem. Choice, right? Yeah. Really love the pattern. I don't know. So bad. Close combat comes through. Just about half health. Hopefully this Draco with the Choice Spec damage can take it out. Quiver Dance again. Getting greedy with that Quiver Dance. I'm just gonna haze it all away. Like, that's my plan. Draco comes through. Toxicity goes down. Okay. So now it's just their Quiver Dance user. What do we do? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. Just send the Draco. Switch into Primarina here. With Focus Sash. I want to think out. I really wish we could reset Salamence, but can't eat that. Perfect. Draco Meteor. Baby damage. Any damage. Switch here. And protect. Fake out Haze. And then it's just cleaning up. That thing's super dangerous just because of its plus whatever with the Revelation dances and stuff. So they could reverse sweep us if they really could. I mean, they can. If they make the right call here. They do make the right call here. Okay, we get a fake out. Perfect. I just needed it to survive. I needed the Sneasler to survive, and that's exactly what it did. Oh, whoa. Aren't you just... It's Ghost type. Yeah, I forgot it was Ghost type. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try and haze it. Should have hazed it last turn. We'll protect here because we have the option. You got greedy, my guy. You got so greedy. Oh, thank you for throwing. You threw so hard. All you had to do was make this one last call and you were golden. Now all those stats you worked for are gone. Gonzo. Done. Get out of here. Are we throat spray? Or light form? So... This attack here. Dire Claw. If we get a poison, that would be awesome. We get a paralyzation, even better. Rocky helmet damage, no big deal. Hyper Voice comes through, picks up the KO. GG's, they threw. The only thing they had to do in that turn was attack my Primarina. Right? And then they wouldn't have got Haze off, and they would have still had their speed. Right? Not saying they would have been able to survive the choice spec damage coming out from the Draco Meteor or whatever I was going to do next with the Salamence, but we were able to reposition ourselves and actually make the protect call, and they threw on that play. That was insane. Anyways, let's get into the second battle right now. So I usually do this right after the intro, but I just kind of forgot. Still trying to get back into the swing of things. I took a good chunk of this year off of YouTube just to refocus the mind and really think about if I really wanted to do it. So still a little rusty, but we just got really high up actually into this rank. I actually did 2 episodes with 2 teams. I did a Parish Trap. I was trying to get Parish Trap working, which is really hard to do, and it makes for really boring battles because they can be really long. And when I edited it and I watched it back, I was like, yeah, 53 minutes is pretty long. And then the other team, I just didn't like the episode when I edited it, so I'm not gonna put it out. But we kind of floated really down lower in this rank, but now we are almost out of this rank. So hopefully we can do that by the end of this episode. So let's continue. All right, okay, here we go. Another battle. I've had 2 battles with this team so far. First one was really good, and the second one went for 14 minutes, 13 minutes, right around there. And we were able to hang on our own, but unfortunately the opponent got up a second Trick Room, and I made a call not to hit Heat Wave. And I should have been Fire Terror, Heat Wave, and then the King Gambit was next to it, ready to hit a Kowtow Cleave, Dark Glasses into the Porygon. And I didn't. I did something completely different and ended up losing because of it. But in this battle, I think we're going to get going with the Electabuzz is his name. And man, you know, the problem is the sun is up. So let's go with this guy. Let's go. We're running out of time, and we've run out of time. I think, like, I hit. Gosh, the controller did not go up when I hit the up button. Controller, I hit the up button and it didn't work for me. Now I don't know what to do. Thanks, controller, for betraying my heart. Oh. Let's do this. I don't know. That was dramatic. Purple Venusaur. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. Yeah. Like sweet and everything. Do you think? I was like, is sunlight even out? You think we can get away with an electro web? It's just follow me, Terra. Heat wave. I don't know. Although I don't know what else to do from here. That was not my plan. My plan was not this. I knew their lead was gonna be this. My plan was fake out and heat wave. That was my plan. Got the heat wave off, guys. Follow me. At least we're getting Electabuzz going here, you know? Sleep powders and stuff is another thing. Yeah, see, that's why I did that. Vital Spirit, baby! Look at that. Look, working out for us. Heat wave comes through. Torkoal avoids, of course. Venusaur gets Control Alt and deleted with a critical hit from the game. I don't know if that crit mattered. That was pretty high damage. And they Earth Power into the Buzz. Super effective. Yeah. So we're choice locked. That's okay. Unite comes in. Okay. I don't think it's protect on Buzz, actually. Yeah. Because then we can pick out. I mean, if they go with Eruption, now we're in trouble with the Rillaboom. But yeah, Terra. Uh-oh. 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 Double uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? What? Are you as confused as me right now? We literally used Heat Wave last turn. Why would you Grass Terra, my guy? Oh, and you used Earthquake. Let's go. What is happening right now? I get the Terra now, but what is actually happening? Oh my goodness. Itty bitty baby damage. Follow me. U-turn into our Intimidator. Let's go. Electabuzz. What's good, my guy? What you doing over here? Vital Spirit? Making all these accidental good plays. I love it. I'm a firm believer of set your team up when you set up stuff like that. Set the team up so if you do have, like what happened with us, sometimes these sticks don't work correctly for some reason. I hit it up and it didn't click up to the Primarina that I wanted to bring. I was trying to click up to King Gambit, and it didn't do that. So it is what it is at that point. But always set your team up to where if you do have something happen where you run out of time or whatever, even if you just want to kind of put a little, try and get in your opponent's head a little bit, go with the, oh, that was a good flamethrower. They're special. That's awesome. Well, they're awesome. But the flamethrower was cool. Usually it's like the flavor stuff. If you do like that, if you do like So when you set up your Pokemon, you have like the top 4 as something. I'm rambling, but you set up the top 4 as something that can come out, and you know is going to be good. Like if you have a strategy, put your strategy as the top 4. So if you mess up or something, you're good to go. Yeah, let's go with our homie here, our Duke Call user. We'll go Fake Out. And I'm just gonna go Draco Meteor here. Whoa, that was the weirdest like game spin ever. Fake Out. Draco Meteor comes through. Dragonite lives actually. Okay, EQ. Super effective. Then she couldn't move. Alright, so we could go with the Dire Claw here, but I feel like we're getting carried away. It's gotta be Sniper. I'm just gonna Dragon. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, they do with the E-Speed. I don't know what they're trying to get E-Speed damage for. Dire Claw comes through, takes out the Torkoal. The sun's gonna end. And they can't do anything with that. Draco comes through. Might even be in range. It is in range. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is going great. I had to slow my thinking down there for a second just because I started to speed up and I was overthinking things. And once I did that, we were able to make sure we kept control. What's their final Pokemon? Incineroar. The whole time it's been Incineroar. Okay. This is going to be baby damage on it, but it is what it is. Oh, I think I'll turn this turn. Switch out our Intimidator. And then a full power close combat. Fake Out. Draco. I know, like, I didn't expect it to do any damage. We're -4 now, but, you know, did enough. And the grass disappears. Just gotta wrap it up. The close combat is our win, but it was a -1, so, you know, didn't really want that. Like, we could literally protect this turn, switch into our Intimidator. But we're gonna switch into our Intimidator anyways. And then we'll hit that CC. That should be game. GG's. No need to like continuously switch, but we'll switch to get the Intimidate off because it is the right play to make. Because it's a physical guy, but it is the right play to make. But we're faster. Close combat should be enough. GG's. I didn't want to hit him with a -1. It seemed counterintuitive. It seemed backwards thinking. We had the option to switch. Always play for your outs. I know it extended the game a few turns, but I wasn't for sure if it was going to be able to take that close combat at a -1 and continue on. You know, no way they would have won. They should have just quit as soon as they were down to their Incineroar. But always stick to your out, and my out was those switches. Get the Intimidate off, get the Fake Out, get my one Pokemon in for free for the close combat the next turn, get Intimidate off the next turn, and win, because that was the win con, that was the out. They could have quit 2 turns prior and not let it go those extra 2 turns, but hey, they were maybe they're just a glutton for punishment. Who knows? Anyways, third and final battle coming at you guys now. All right, third and final battle coming at you guys, and they got kind of a mirror-ish thing going on with our Gambit and Salamence. I'm gonna go with these two. Am I going with these two? Yeah. Definitely Rillaboom. Grass. Probably Choice Specs Salamence, even though probably could be something totally else, different. But I like the Intimidate. I know they got King Gambit, but they got King Gambit. So that's maybe why we don't bring the Intimidator, but we're bringing it. But I like the Intimidate, and I like the Air Slash on in the Heat Wave, even though it's going to be rainy. This is a fun team. I like it. It's really strong. It's very, very tough. You can tell it's optimal. Okay, we went for the same strat there, and it didn't really work. We can't hit E-Web either. So, it's Follow Me. It's Swords Dance. Let's hope and pray. Plus, we got the better Gambit. Ours is shiny, so it's better, right? It's better, it's stronger. It's like when you put chrome on a hot rod, it just makes it better. It's just how it is. Makes it faster. Okay. Terra right away. First turn Terra. These guys are throwing everything at the wall. Dark type. Tell me you hit something. Follow me. Swords Dance for us. That could have been a speed tie. That is too funny. Okay, doing it again. I'm getting extra greedy. Don't know why, but I am. Follow me. Oh, this is intense. Range powder. Okay. Alright. Swords Dance. That's the second time we've outsped. Okay, that's good. I think we're faster in general. Kowtow Cleave. I'm okay there with that. The +4 now. We're +4. So. We'll fake out. Kowtow Cleave. I don't know how we take care of their King Gambit. We should have brought... It should have definitely been the Sneasler bring. Because Dark is pretty bad against... Oh, no. Sorry, not Sneasler. I thought it was Poison. It's actually Fairy, so it should have been the Primarina. Should have been our bring. Just because it has Moonblast. Yeah, that should have been our bring here. Not the Intimidator, but... Oh, well. Okay. So there's our Terra. And we have 52 speed investment, so it's some speed there. A lot of King Gambits don't have any speed. Fake out into their King Gambit. Obviously, Rage Powder is going to happen. Their King Gambit flinched and can't move. I think they went for Sucker Punch then. Black Glass is +4. Amoonguss gets... We have 4 in our special defense, 4 in our defense. So I don't know, man. It's tough. Definitely is tough. Asco. Okay. I'm gonna U-turn. They withdraw the Massive Legion. Perfect. They were just trying to literally like, hey, do this. Let's go! We get the Intimidate off. We're +5. Oh man, +5. Let's go. U-turn. I know they're gonna get the +5 as well, or +3. Their Salamence is better than ours. It's shiny, right? Yeah. Hey, look how that works. We brought like the same Pokemon except for the middle Pokemon. I brought Fake Out. And I think the Fake Out gave us the edge. Kowtow Cleave, +5. Let's see, big damage, big damage. King Gambit is out of the game. Look at that. Yes. We are out King Gambiting them. Let's go. I like they went for the U-turn or the Intimidate on the sorry. They went for the U-turn. It was the Intimidate was for the Rillaboom. Sucker Punch. +5 Sucker Punch. Ain't nobody taking this. And that Basculete is really dangerous because of its ability. That's gone. That was great. Draco Meteor comes through. It's game. GG's. Sometimes you gotta get greedy. And that's exactly what we did. I seen an option to hit that Swords Dance for the second time and pretty much be unaffected by it. And I was like, let's do this. Because they put a Moongus on the field. You're either going to put me to sleep, which would have been that was the risk I was going to take right there. Put me to sleep, and I'm still +4. Okay, fine, whatever. But they did it. They were showing that they were literally just trying to redirect everything off of their King Gambit, and we took advantage of it. Get that +4. They threw out their Intimidator right when we were about to Kowtow Cleave us, making us a +5. And we just wreaked havoc from there. We literally let King Gambit stay on the field the whole time. Able to position our Salamence in, which was the whole plan in the background, was to position Salamence into a position where if the Intimidate was going to happen, it did not matter. And that's exactly what happened. We intimidated them, and it didn't matter. They intimidated us, and it did matter. I'm not too for sure. I mean, I'm pretty for sure a +4 is going to take out with that Black Glasses, double Dark Terra, or double Dark Stab with the Terra. That was kind of difficult to say. And the Kowtow Cleave damage. The +5 was just that cherry on the top. Anyways, let's check our rank one more time and let's get out of here for the day. Alright, so I didn't hit record, but we did go up to rank 8. So now we are in the second tier of the Great Ball tier. One more tier, and then we have the Purgatory that is Ultra Ball, and then Master Ball. Let's put that rental code up on the screen for you guys one more time, and then we will definitely get out of here. Alrighty, here it is. Rental code in all its glory for today's episode. It is a team that took a top 16 finish in the most recent regional as of this recording, the Baltimore Regionals, piloted by Justin Tang. Also made day 2 with another player, and I think there were a few different other players playing this team as well. This team is amazing. You can definitely tell that it was put together by people who really understand the game. The EV spreads are amazing. The thing takes hits when it needs to take hits, and you outspeed things when you need outspeeds, like that King Gambit in the last battle. We outsped that with the Eviolite on the Electabuzz, able to take a couple of hits, and then in turn we were able to get 2 Sword Dances off and literally prosper from there. And in the second battle, Electabuzz, same thing. We were able to redirect a Spore, got that Vital Spirit procced, got our grassy terrain up, and they weren't able to do anything with their Earthquakes and stuff like that. So really fun Pokemon. The reason why I want to use this team is because Electabuzz is amazing. It's definitely a proper support Pokemon, I feel like. Anyways, the team is going to consist of course, like I've mentioned a few times, Electabuzz with Vital Spirit, Eviolite, E-Web, Electroweb. Follow me, Protect the Helping Hand with the Dragon Terra. Salamence, Intimidate with Choice Specs, Fire Terra for its Terra Choice. It's got double Dragon coverage and a Flying Stab, so double stab move, 2 stab moves with Dragon typing, and 1 stab move with a Flying type, Air Slash, Draco Meteor, and Dragon Pulse. Heat Wave to take advantage of your Fire Terra, becoming another stab move. All 4 of these moves are stab moves with Choice Spec damage on top of that. They hit amazingly hard. Pretty standard Rillaboom down here with the Assault Vest and Fire Terra with the basic moveset of Grassy Glide, U-Turn, Wood. Think out if it works, it works. Don't change it. Sneasel with Poison Touch and Focus Sash, which is Stellar Terra. That's really cool because those Dire Claws in close combat 1x do huge damage and then protect the fake out to round out its moveset. King Gambit down here with Defiant Black Glasses, Kowtow Cleave, Sucker Punch, Swords in to protect. Primarina with Liquid Voice, Life Orb, Poison Terra, Hyper Voice, Moonblast, protect the A's. This team is really good. I really like this team, and I actually highly recommend that you use. I highly recommend that you use this team or teams like this. Go on Victory Road, find top tier teams that people have piloted to really high finishes, and grab them and study them and use them. Get the Poképoints, look at the spreads, understand what is what, and go out and practice. That's what I did when I first started playing. I only used teams from higher up players, because I knew for a fact that they were built well, what was what. And I would figure out why EVs were EVs, damage calculations, stuff like that. That's how you get better at the game. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did in fact enjoy this episode, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button to stay up to date with all my content. Until next time, stay positive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.